Dutchess County a short time ago at about 20 after 8. So that's just a short time ago now. So we're going to be looking into this, but I want to make you aware of this tornado warning in southern Columbia County. It says here from the Weather Service that this is moving east at 15 miles per hour. So let's put a track box on it. And at 15 miles an hour, here are the communities: Gallatin, Ancrum, out towards St. John's Church at 8:47. And again, this is in effect until 8:45 tonight. Let's take a look at the CDPHP first warning cam out of Pittsfield. And this is again looking out into that storm. It's been a nasty night in Berkshire County, Columbia County, really across the entire capital region, but these few communities have been hit relentlessly in the last 60 to 90 minutes. You can see the lightning flash is almost continuous in the distance here, and you can't really even pick a spot. It's on the whole horizon, as Pittsfield has just seen copious amounts of rain, some local street flooding in the Pittsfield area from an earlier storm, and actually an earlier couple of storms. It hasn't really stopped. More than one storm at a time rolling through Columbia County and into Berkshire County. So let's go back to the radar, and we'll show you again where that storm lines up with the tornado warning. Again, Hudson's still seeing some very heavy rain, Livingston down to Germantown, but here's the tornado warning in southern parts of Columbia County. And just to seek shelter in the lowest floor of your home. If you have a basement, you get down the basement. If you're in Ancrum, Taconic, Hillsdale even, you're not in the warning, but keep an eye out, because if this thing's extended, those are the communities that will be impacted out along 22. I mean, you can see that this box is relatively short in terms of distance from west to east, and it's only 9-10 miles in distance, right? So it's not going to take long for the storm itself to move across. It's moving at 15, 20 miles per hour. So this will pass across southernmost Columbia County just in the next, let's say, 15 minutes to half hour. The tornado warning is good until 8:45 unless the Weather Service determines that it's safe to take down. But right now you can see a couple of areas of rotation right here over Gallatin and also Taconic. So some of these communities that'll be impacted include the Snyderville area. On the lookout for some rotating clouds there, and a New Forge up on 82. So we'll check out some of the local roads that are impacted. Route 8, of course, right by Gallatin and out on 82, and also over toward Copac. We are looking at some strong winds, some heavy rain, especially out toward Taconic and Livingston, but the rotation is going to be right along 82. And you can see the update right now. It's not terribly impressive on the velocity here in southern Columbia County, but it's enough to produce, again, the thought that there could be a wall cloud and perhaps even a funnel cloud. Whether it touches down or not remains to be seen. But again, you can see the little notch here right over New Forge and right in this vicinity. That's where the rotating part of the storm would be, right along this curvature area out towards Snyderville. So some heavy rain, perhaps some hail with this. Yeah, look at New Forge, over 1 inch in diameter hail, so that's the size of quarters. So regardless if there's a tornado on the ground, we want you to take cover in New Forge, Taconic, Copac Lake, Ancrum. If you're not seeing heavy rain and gusty winds, then you might see some hail, and the ponding of water on area roadways not out of the question as we see this storm traverse Columbia County. All right, here's what we're going to do. I want to take you back to your program, as I know a lot of you are watching it. We're going to come back and update this in just a few minutes for you. But tornado warning right now, southern Columbia County, for the Ancrum area up toward Copac and Taconic. And we'll go back to programming and come back as conditions warrant.